It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Our match, the BMO Harris Bradley Center, as we watch the Bucks go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavs, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season, just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
It's an Eastern Conference battle at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and have their win total.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 3 in a 2-guard. John Henson out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Irving. And it's Hanson in at the small forward position. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit. Yeah,
roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Rivers kicks to Burke. The 11-footer, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Gets the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Irving passes to Green. Outside Irving. Green, the screen. Irving attacking. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Irving's got his first bucket of the night. Irving against Rivers. He feeds it to Burke. And Henson sends it back. No coverage that time. Garrett's got 7 points. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green, no luck.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
The better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him. And our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sampson's checked in, and the free throw, no good.
Move it. Move it.
The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Garrett with the bucket.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Love kicks to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Rivers dishes to Garrett. Three-pointer. They get it back. Rivera. Good D from Love.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here's Sampson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Henson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's Garrett. He's got 11. Here's Rivera. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Henson sets a screen for Irving, and Love has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
The basket counts, and one will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Nixon. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner. Move it. Move it.
Sampson, the pass to Patterson. Down low. And it's the Bucks on the break. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Sampson. Love outside. Taylor kicks to Love. Love grabs the board.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And Milwaukee has possession following the miss by Kevin Love. Embiid with the screen on Patterson. 4 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Rivera. Here's Nixon. And again, the Bucks miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That's good. Taylor's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. There's the screen. Here's Black. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From 20 feet out, off the left rim and out. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Taylor dishes to Patterson. The feed to Taylor. This one for 3. That one goes. Count. Taylor's got 5 points so far.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week, and your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks, they've got Alexander. He's out there with Decker. Joel Embiid out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Garrett in at the 2 guard.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 48 points and was really a dynamic force, finding teammates and playing tough D on the other end. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Look at the Cavaliers, up to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Milwaukee. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And right now for the Bucks, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Outside Irving. To the inside, Henson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Irving gets a screen from Green. Lopez kicks to Green. Irving drives in. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Rivers against Irving. Rivers kicks to Garrett. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Rivers can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Embiid throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Love checked in for Cleveland. Jeremy Lin comes in for Irving. That one is no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside, Green.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's the triple. Green missing again. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Decker banked in off the glass. Decker's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Now, here's Green. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Rivers against Land. Rivers passes to Decker. He dishes it to Rivers. Embiid with a screen on Lin to the left side wing. The three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Green, no luck. Grace, Lopez covering. Dishes it to Burke. Shot from 12. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Here's Green. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Timeout. Bucks call timeout.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt, his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicks to Taylor. Got a piece of it. Back the pass to Nixon. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Second, the Cavaliers.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Green dishes to Love. Green kicks to Love. Pass to Patterson. To the left wing. Feeds to Green. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he has 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Nixon from past the arc, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Here's Black. There's the pick. It's stolen by Taylor. Green kicks to Taylor. Down low. Outside, Green. Love with the screen for Green. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers. Those will kill us. What hasn't been a strength in our three-point shooting? Let's be sharper with our ball movement on the perimeter and start to knock a few of those down. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. The Cavaliers trail by 6, so on the floor for Cleveland. Green in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with John Henson. Then there's Irving. And it's Henson in at the 3 slot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Rivers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside, Green. It's a pick by Love. The drive by Green. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Time now to get a glimpse at where the Cavaliers are in the NBA rankings while it's still early in the season. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green. Bucks leading by 4. And Garrett kicks to Rivers. Here's Burke. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Henson, a screen on Rivers. Got a piece of it. But they recover it. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Green. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Green's got 20.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Rivers, and Henson sends it back. It's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. They double him with Green. Here's Rivers from outside off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Garrett. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Garrett. He's got 11. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Teams are soft.
8 assists and 2 rebounds. Solid numbers. The kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Garrett with the bucket. Garrett's got 4 this quarter.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
There's the pick. Irving passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Good on the baseline, Jay. Green's got 10 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Rivers dishes to Embiid. He kicks to Garrett. Inside. Pass break. Milwaukee goes.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And there's the foul. It's on Sam Decker. That's his first foul. Lopez is checked in for Henson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The drive by Green comes up empty down low. Bucks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Garrett, guarded by Green. They get it back. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the Bucks making a change here. Black's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Taylor's checked in. Now here's Embiid. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's Garrett in the corner. Here's Nixon. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The pass to Hanson. There's the dish to Green. They set the pick. It's Irving, top of the key. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Irving's got 10 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
A different look now for Cleveland. Sampson's checked in, and it's Patterson in for Irving. Here's Nixon. The teardrop falls in. He's got 7.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The drive by Green, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Green. Here's Black. Pass to Nixon from downtown. That's good. 10 points for him. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. And Patterson kicks to Sampson. Outside Green. Lopez sets a screen for Green. Left side Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Nixon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Black. Cavaliers making the shot. Garrett's shot is off.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Here's Black. Following the basket by Freak. Out to the right wing. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
For the finish. Finish off the break. 12 points for him.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nixon, and he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. They've got Austin Rivers, and it's Burke in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. From past the arc, but they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's got his third rebound on the night. He feeds it to Irving. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Bucks leading by 4. Poke loose. Looking to get it going. Nice touch on the bank shot. Rivers has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks. Rivers against Irving. Pass to Green. Good on the 13-footer. Green's got 34.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here.
And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Grace. And another basket for Milwaukee. Here's Irving. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Rivers. They set the screen. And the pass to Nixon. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Rivers and Henson sends it back. And there's the feed to Green. Goes up on the wing. Passes to Henson. Irving kicks to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one drops.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
To the inside, and slammed up by Burke.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What a night so far for Burke. He's got 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Nixon. Can't hit. Cavaliers go the other way with him.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
Now, here's Green. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. And he can't bank that one in. 3 on 3. There's a screen. Dishes it to Burke. No luck. Good D from Love.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
They now take the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Off the pick, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Now here's Green, and that one's good. Green's got 42 in the game.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover.
Here's Rivers. Dishes it to Embiid. Good.
Yeah, just used his strength there to get the post position without much fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think he's got to do a much better job next time of just bodying up. Get some muscle into him.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
The drive by Green, an easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 44.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Garrett. Sweet little floater. Garrett's got 19 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside, Green, and the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
And now your Milwaukee Bucks dancers. Get ready to rise.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Garrett. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on form. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
But they recover it.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And it's Garrett in the corner. Rivera the pass to Garrett. Shot clock at 6. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Green dishes to Henson. And here is Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Freak, you're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now.
12 seconds left in the game. Garrett, the pass to Rivera. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Time to focus up and know your roles. Trust each other and play. Freak, you got the look. Take us home.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense?
Lots of things I could exploit out of there. It's like every defense is a different technique. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I'm dropping so many dimes on these steps.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.